the exchange here. You'll see Walton fumble the ball momentarily. It looked like he was trying to hand it off, and he pulls it back and actually made something out of it. That shows you the quick reflexes that Clarence Walton employs.
Picked up 7 yards. It'll be 4th down and 6. Hollywood's going to go for it with 7:45 left in the first half. Belmont 13, Hollywood 12. Melvin Guerrero comes over the football. Sophomore center they like a lot at Hollywood. I think he's a solid citizen who will be an excellent player before his time is done for the Sheiks. Taking too much time. So that's the 3rd penalty in this series of downs.
Delay of game, 5-yard penalty.
Yeah, penalties like that really hurt, especially after Walton made something out of nothing, gave him a shot. 4th and 6, now 4th and 11. It's a very different picture. Belmont still continuing now to stack the middle. They've got a 5-man front after starting the game with a 3-man front. They are trying to cut off the run. They're trying to cut off the contain to get those players inside.
They do want to stop the run, but if Hollywood can get to the perimeter and get to the outside with everybody stacked inside like that, they can break off big gains. Kim is throwing deep. This one's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by, I believe it's Irving Valencia downfield. It was Valencia with the interception. It was 4th down, so it didn't hurt that Martin Kim would fire this football. It was 4th and 11, and you can see that there was tremendous pressure on Martin Kim.
This actually worked out better for Hollywood than anything that could have happened because they're going to spot the ball at the 2-yard line. It worked out better than a coffin corner punt. Nothing ventured, nothing gained, and they ended up pinning Belmont deep in their own territory.
Yeah, the Sentinels and quarterback Charles Crowell will start from the 2-yard line. In case you're wondering, Crowell's also the punter, but he hasn't had to do that tonight. First time Hollywood's been stopped in the game. Belmont's had it 2 times, and they've scored touchdowns on both occasions. Second back throw, Emory Curtis, and he's tripped up, or he may have been off to the races. Emory Curtis, who has tremendous speed, no question about it. Robert Blacutt tripped him up, or this might have been a touchdown.
Curtis with tremendous outside speed. What a play by Blacutt. That's a great tackle. Hollywood had trouble tackling last year. They let a lot of guys run through tackles. They tried to tackle up high. That time Blacutt got down low, got his pads into the running back's legs and brought him down.
Belmont offensively making plays. Have not been stopped yet. First back throw. And the ball's on the ground. Hollywood recovers.
Well, in a game like this, where the offenses are beating up the defenses, this is how a game can turn.
First and 10 Hollywood from the
Ryan Romero with the recovery. Alvaro Calderon coughed up the ball, and Hollywood recovers.
You've got to feel for Calderon, his first chance to carry the ball in the season, and he gets through the line and then gives it up in the secondary. And Hollywood now with a great opportunity to take the lead.
So that interception pinned Belmont deep in their territory, and Hollywood's defense got it right back. 6.5 minutes left in the first half. The Sheiks once again trying to reclaim the lead. Walton cutting it upfield. Goes inside the 20-yard line, and that inside counter play is working for the Sheiks.
You know, one thing I really like about these wingbacks, Walton showing a great ability that time to read the play. He was going outside against the grain, cut back into the hole that opened up, and made a big gainer out of it.
9 yards on the effort by running back Clarence Walton. Second team All Sunset 6 League a year ago. Sheiks are confident offensively. Kim stumbles and won't get back to the line of scrimmage. A little bit unfortunate there was the quarterback, stumbling as he goes, chased out of bounds by Arturo Moreno. But you'll notice here, right, that stumble took him out of the play.
Not a big loss, 3 yards on the play, and I think Jeff Trezevant will take that rather than some sort of panicked play that leads to a turnover.
No gain.
Brain trust, Robert Levy, the head coach on your left of Belmont. Levy's been the head guy there for 18 years. Gentleman with the headset.
3rd and 1, Hollywood.
3rd down and a short 2. The fullback, once again, Jonathan Jumique, and he's got 1st down yardage. Well, they have found a guy who's become a weapon in the offense in Jumique.
He's doing a great job running the ball, but you got to give credit to Martin Kim. He is doing a wonderful job of selling the fake. Jumique popping seemingly out of the middle of nowhere that time as Kim carried off the fake and the defenders pursued him.
5.5 minutes remaining in the half.
13-12, Belmont's advantage very much in jeopardy. 5:20 left before intermission.
Quarterback change.
Quarterback Jery Leoniz, who had missed a couple weeks, just came back in to start practicing last week. And this is not a shock that he's getting some snaps. He will eventually be the starting signal caller, and Kim will go back to linebacking full-time and fullback. So Jery Leoniz, a junior, better thrower than Kim, shows us he's got pretty good wheels. He picked up 5 yards. 2nd down at 6. 6 for a touchdown, 5 for a 1st down. 4:35 left in the half. Up the middle, and it's a touchdown for Walton. Clarence Walton has given Hollywood the lead.
In for the touchdown.
(18-13) Hollywood. Are they starting to believe early on the sideline that they have a shot to break the 32-game losing streak? Still very early.
And showing that the sleight of hand works even when Leoniz comes in to run the offense. They are doing a wonderful job of misdirection. That time Walton, again, skipping into the end zone.
Leoniz comes in and takes him right into the end zone. First back again, Jumique. Not quite to the goal line.
Cabrera, the ball carrier, falls short of the 2-point conversion.
Jumique couldn't quite get in there. But for Hollywood High School and Clarence Walton, he's been so quick and so instrumental in Hollywood's offense.
I think Hollywood came into this game just hoping to be competitive. I think now they're thinking W. They are thinking they have a legitimate chance to get a win tonight. They've used up almost the entire 1st half. They're up by 5 points. They're playing great football, and they are a confident team right now.
Well, the biggest situation in this 1st half is the fact they were able to get a defensive stop and get a turnover. If their defense can assist their offense, then they would have a realistic chance. But that's still yet to be determined if they can stop Belmont consistently, because one has to believe Belmont's going to score some points. Timeout for the moment. Jonathan Estrada, fine linebacker and fullback, shaken up. And he's walking off. It's good to see he's coming off the field under his own power.
Jonathan Estrada being helped off the field. Let's hope he's going to be okay.
That is one guy Belmont cannot afford to lose on either side of the ball.
Kevin Pikes is set to kick off. Final 4.5 minutes of the 1st half. Short kick, and it's covered by Belmont. This is a strategic move by Hollywood High School. It's not that they're strictly trying to recover onside kicks. They do not want to give Belmont a chance to return kicks because they haven't really practiced that much on the kick returns in the specialty units. Hernandez able to cover that one.
Yeah, they told us if they're going to punt today, they're going to intentionally punt the ball out of bounds. They may not have to try it.
They haven't yet. And on the kickoff, certainly they're grounding the ball. But what it does do is give Belmont and Charles Crowell excellent field position.
You wonder if Belmont's going to open it up with passing, but they really haven't needed to. They hurt themselves